Hello YouTube, this is Thor 2. Now, returning for our toy review. Today I'll be reviewing the Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superhero action figures, which I got. Which these are reviews for the video game, the Disney Infinity, which is right there. That came with which I got from that came with a PS3. That I got for Christmas. So thank you for Mom. So basically, I got two game systems in one, which is incredible itself. I was three wonderfully sculpted figures. Of Iron Man, Thor, and Black Widow. Along with these two power discs, and I spliced it. You can play the Avengers game on. And that is it. I mean, unfortunately, I can't demonstrate how the game works because of copyright reasons, but I can show the figures themselves. How wonderfully sculpted they are. And no, they don't have articulation whatsoever. They're just statues. Which to me, don't mind at all because I'm not that nitpicky when it comes to articulation. It's basically going to be sitting on the shelf for a while. I like the detail they put in for Iron Man, and which he does kind of resemble the movies, especially in his face and his eyes. And I love the way they paint his Omni Blaster and his repulsor rays on his hands, and these right here to make it look like they kind of glowing, like you see in the movies, and it all line up. This isn't. And if you look closely to the hand themselves, finally on glass, it does have the plates like you see in the movies. Nice sculpted fingers. Right over the shoulders, you can see the hinges on the shoulders. Which allow them to move up and down. Allows Iron Man's arms to move. There's plank detail on his abs. These two plates on his chest. Nice. Plate. Nice detail on the hand. Nice well sculpted on the hands. And also on the legs, and got nice got nice detail of the hinges of his knees. Some hinges that allows Iron Man to move his foot. And of course in the bag you can see his back fence allows Iron Man to air brake in the movies. Like I see in like I see him do on the jet plane scene where F-22 when he's fighting the F-22 Raptors. Very nice. And we can move on to Thor. Of course, unfortunately, he doesn't look like Chris Hemsworth. But for character-wise, he does resemble the movies. Including the helmet he wore in the very first movie. And his uniform is similar that he wore in the Avengers. He got a nice detail on his huge biceps, and if you can, if you could look closely, you could see some veins coming out of these on his muscles here. Yeah, and these triceps. Yeah, nice sculpted fingers, of course, for Mjolnir itself. Yeah, detail is pretty plain, although yeah, that it does resemble the movie. Except we don't have the any. Except you're lacking the detail band mm, on the movie, but yeah, you got nice detail on the handles, even while then the bands continue even when he's holding it. That's right. Of course, the big problem is that if you look closely on this hand, you can clearly see there some paint. Mm, so, clearly, you messed up some paint on this handle right here. You can see uh, some skin color paint on the handle, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, but yeah, and the straps. Yeah, nice detail of the boots. And the only thing I do like about this is his hair and his cape do capture his movement perfectly. You know, it's like he's about to fly. Yeah, take off and fly. Yeah, as Thor does, or Thor's hammer. Yeah, yeah. And of course, you got a nice, and of course, you got the mm, nice base there. And now we move on to the Black Widow. But her face is kind of similar to Scarlett Johansson, or a cartoony version of Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, got some detail on her wrist guards and fists. Of course, she is in her trademark spider crouch. So you saw her in Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2. Wow. Yeah, but she's crouching all sexy like. And even has a gun on her holster on her hip, which has very good detail. You can see the trigger. You can see a little detail on the handle. Very nice. And of course, she has a Black Widow logo, an hourglass logo on her belt buckle. Yeah, very nice detail, and we can move forward to Captain America, which I didn't. Of course, he didn't. Of course, Captain America I bought in a sever pack, but he fits. He's one of the Avengers. So I'm adding him to this review. Here's my review. I could add. Which Captain America he does resemble the movie, which you remember the movie. He kind of has a more helmet-like mask, which he kind of resembles in the eagle feathers on the side of his helmet are painted and not sticking out like in the comics. And of course, you can see detail of his ears. On his ears, including his ear canal inside the mask, and that is incredible. Of course, he does. He doesn't look. Of course, he does. Of course, he doesn't look like Chris Evans, but he does look like Captain America. Yeah, and that too, and that really yeah, really, that's more important. As long as he looks like Captain America. Yeah, a nice detail in the abs. You got some ribs are molded on the sides, on the abs. There's not. Or he's got his trademark shield. Yeah, which you could, which if you're, and the detail on his foot, you can see the straps. Yeah, you can see the straps on his foot, on his boots. The straps. You can see you can see Captain America's belt. Of course, unfortunately, you don't see a gun holster. Uh, no, well, and yeah, and you got details in the back. Muscular detail on his back. All that good stuff. Yeah, if you're into if you have a Disney Affinity 2.0, I highly recommend get these figures, and if you're an unfamiliar, I think this is a good thing to start because that's it. Because I mean, if you're not even if you're not into the video game, because you probably can still buy these and use them as collector pieces. Perhaps leave them in the packages. Yeah, as collector's items. Yeah, because they do that justice. Yeah, and that is pretty much it for a review for the Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel superheroes. If you like this video, please show me a description, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.